I don't do drugs. I did them once. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Why lie? You know, we're fucking friends here. Took an edible. Yeah, took the edible. And it's a candy bar. And basically what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take half of a square of the candy bar. Nobody told me that. I have a size 38 waist, and they just gave me a candy bar. It got deep-throated. I just threw it back, ate the whole thing. At first, it didn't even hit me. That was the problem. So I took a bite of another one. And then the problem started to happen. So it didn't hit me. It was in my bloodstream. I didn't know. I genuinely forgot I even took this candy bar. So I went to an NHL hockey game, okay? Yeah, 18,000 people. I'm having a great time. All of a sudden, the first period buzzer goes off. I thought somebody threw a spear from the top of the arena through the right side of my head and cut off the left side of my body. I popped up out of my chair. I was like, I'm having a stroke. I'm having a stroke. I'm having a medical emergency. And my friends were like, you're not having a stroke. I was like, I'm having a stroke. I have to write paraplegic jokes now. I'm having a stroke. It's over for me. And then I just got up. I ran up the stairs. I was like carrying the left side of my body. They're like, you're fine. I'm like, I have to hold it. Does anybody have a duffel bag? Left side of my body's gone. Finally, a police officer stops me. He goes, sir, are you okay? I was like, no, I'm having a medical emergency. And he goes, no, you're not. I was like, yes, I am. He was like, sir, are you on drugs? I was like, no. He was like, I'm going to ask you one more time. Are you on drugs? I was like, yes. He started laughing so hard, I thought he was going to shoot his gun in the air. I genuinely thought he was just going to start firing. He was keeled over, dying laughing. He was like, you're such a pussy, I can't even arrest you. That's what he told me. That's what he told me. He was like, I'm not even going to arrest you. Because it'd be embarrassing to me as a law officer to arrest you. He told me to get in a cab. I was like, okay. So I get in the cab. It was like 10 degrees out. I asked the cab driver to open up all the windows and the sunroof. He was freezing. I was like, I'm having a stroke. I heard that cool air calms you down and reverses the stroke. I live on 95th Street. I got out at 65th Street because, you know, I ran to my house where my daughter was. I opened the door. I was like, I need to talk to the baby stuffed animals. Where's Piggy? Get me Piggy. And then I spoke to Piggy, and Piggy was like, go take a shower with your shoes on. That's what you do. Go take a shower with your shoes on. That's what you need to do. Your pants, and then go take a shower with your shoes on. And I never want to take an edible again, but I also would take an edible again. Like, if you were like, dude, you want to do an edible and go hang some lights? I'll do it. You know? You want to do that shit? Yeah. But you don't do drugs. Yeah, you shouldn't. Don't do them, man. It was bad. It was bad.